and welcome back to my channel. My name's Kilee and today we're decorating inside my house for Christmas. I am on a mad dash to get everything decorated because if you're new here, I am super pregnant, okay? Like I am going to give birth on December 5th, if not before. So kind of panicking a little bit, which means I have to get everything in my house decorated before the baby comes so I can actually sit down and be chill during the month of December, which is totally the opposite of what I usually do. So today we're doing a huge decorate with me. It's gonna be tons of decorating inside my house. I'm gonna be decorating this giant tree behind me. This is our main Christmas tree. I'm also going to be decorating all of the living room, the mantle, pretty much gonna be an entire living room transformation because not only are we decorating, but we are also changing out my couch because I got a brand new couch. So there's a lot going on in this video, a lot of changing, a lot of fixing things up to look really beautiful for Christmas, and I am so excited to bring you guys along with me. We're bumping along here, but we're trying to get it done in time for everything to be finished because I don't know what happened to my nesting instinct, but it didn't happen until like right now, and I don't have a lot of time. So we're gonna decorate today and I'm so excited. Christmas is my favorite time of year. I absolutely love Christmas decorations. I have so many trees in my house, at least 6, so get excited. Something in me was just like, girl, you gotta get on it because it is time to get everything decorated, and that's why we're here today and you're hanging out with me. So prepare for lots of Christmas inspiration, lots of DIY decor, and lots of great hacks because we're decorating, y'all. Time has come to decorate, so let's get started. Not only am I putting up Christmas decor today, but I'm pretty much transforming our entire living room because we got a brand new couch from 25 Home. First, we're going to take our old sectional out. It's really needed to go for a while. And then of course, some cleaning and moving in the new one. I'm so excited about this new couch, y'all. It's super comfy, functional, and durable, and I love the color. And it's totally washable. You can take the covers off, throw them in the wash, and they come out as good as new. I would never be able to rock a light colored couch if it wasn't for that fact. So if you're shopping for a new couch, check out 25 Home at the link in the description. I have a code for 10% off down there too. Thanks to 25 Home for sending this to us. I am so in love. All right, y'all, now on to some decorating. First, we're gonna take out my Christmas tree, of course. This is the biggest tree in the house and my absolute favorite. And to really give y'all a laugh, I got stuck trying to put up the tree this year because despite being 8 months pregnant, I am still stubborn and I refuse to ask for any help. So please enjoy this next clip of that happening to me.
Do you need help?
I don't know.
I don't know. Well, I'm right here the moment you do. You got your head stuck?
Yeah. I think
Slide it to the right.
I'm too fat.
Yeah, I think she needs some help.
No, you got it now.
My Christmas tree is from King of Christmas, and I will make sure to link it down below. It's pre-lit, it's beautiful, and I absolutely cannot recommend it enough. This is my 2nd year using this tree, and I am still so in love with it. Just to introduce myself, if you're new here, my name is Kilee. I'm 31 years old and my middle name is really Rainbow. I make YouTube videos about home decor, holidays, DIYs, and motherhood, and I like to keep it real and show y'all how to be extra without all the extra effort. I live in North Carolina. I have 2 daughters who are 5 and 10, and I'm currently pregnant with my 3rd child. I'm married to my husband Tim, who works in the oil field, which means he's hardly ever here, y'all. And I want to be your new mom friend who will encourage you, give you life hacks to be the mom you want to be, and I promise that I will never judge you. Life is crazy, so let's be friends. I would love to have you subscribe. I put up videos every week here on YouTube, and also I post a lot on TikTok and Instagram. I've got so much fun holiday content coming up, so I really hope that you will join me. So because I am an actual crazy person, I decided that I was going to redo the entire theme of my tree this year. Normally my tree is white and red and it's beautiful, it's cute, but I didn't want cute. I kind of wanted something a little more classy. I wanted to bring it up a couple notches, you know? So we are going with a little bit different of a vibe, and I wanted to show you everything that I got for my new Christmas tree decor for this year. So just to give you a little bit of insight, these are kind of like the colors I'm going for. It is a champagne pale gold sort of color, and then I'm also gonna have a ton of white on there. The tree is flocked, so that shouldn't be too hard, but there will maybe be a couple red ornaments on there, but I'm really trying to keep everything in this kind of nice champagne color. I just thought it would bring it up, make it look a little bit more upscale, and just really make everything look a little bit more classy. I don't know, doing it up different. So let's get started because we are starting on this tree. I'm gonna start with putting on the ribbon and the large ornaments. I kind of think that that's the best way to decorate trees. In my opinion, everybody decorates them different, but that's what I do. So let's get started decorating this tree with a brand new set of decorations. When I decorate my trees, I always start by putting on the ribbon. This year I opted to fold each ribbon 3 times like this and then stick it into the tree. The branches hold it in place really well. It gives little pops of gold everywhere, and it really fills in some parts of the tree that might need it. This is the first time I've done this method, and I really liked how it turned out. So if you're new to my channel or wondering what video is next, now is my chance to convince you to stay and subscribe. We are jingling all the way over here because you can't just jingle halfway around my house. I love Christmas, and I'm trying to make as much Christmas content as I can, even though I'm definitely having a baby in the middle of the holiday season this year. I'm still planning on sharing at least one more decor video with all of my outdoor decor, so make sure to be on the lookout for that. And don't worry, I've got some pregnancy content coming soon too, like our nursery reveal, and lots of newborn and mom content once the baby arrives. So make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on anything. Up next on the tree are ornament clusters. I usually take 3 to 4 ornaments and thread them onto one of the cheap wire Christmas tree hooks. Then I secure all of that together and place it on the tree together to make a little cluster of ornaments. I think it looks so much better than just placing one ornament at a time. The best part about it is you don't even have to use expensive ornaments. These are all from Walmart. And either I'm getting old or Walmart is really stepping up their game because they've had a lot of really good Christmas stuff this year. After ornament clusters, I placed all the big individual ornaments on the tree. I'm using a mix of old and new ornaments this year, so a lot of the bigger white ornaments I've actually had for several years. When I changed the theme of the tree, I didn't want to have to replace every single ornament, so I just decided to pivot a little bit. I got a ball on a budget this year for sure. So here we are decorating the tree, me and Callie. She was such a good little helper. The last thing I do when I decorate the tree is put in all of the picks. I got some new golden champagne colored picks from Hobby Lobby this year, and can you believe their Christmas stuff is already 60% off and we're like more than a month away until Christmas? They've got so many themes and lots of good stuff, so be sure to run over there if you need anything. Just avoid it on a weekend, trust me. I love Christmas more than anyone, but Hobby Lobby on a Saturday will take the festive spirit out of Santa Claus himself, y'all. Because I'm easily influenced, I decided I needed a new garland this year, and I wanted it to be one of those shaggy, drapey, beautiful ones like I see all over Instagram. I've seen a lot of people with these, and I just love how they look. So I went to Walmart to see what I could find, and look at this gem I found, y'all. I couldn't believe it, and it was only $20. After lots and lots of fluffing and adding some fairy lights, I can't tell you how cute it looks in person, okay? If you think it looks cute on camera, it looks even better in person. So I also layered some bells and beaded garland to it to really bring it up a couple notches. I feel like it looks like Pottery Barn up in here. So I'll be sure to link everything I used down below, as well as most of the other items you see in this video. Another new item I received this year was the set from King of Christmas. It's the perfect set for anywhere in your house with 2 mini pre-lit trees and a lit garland and a wreath, and I got the flocked version. It's perfect for a front door, the mantle, or even breaking apart and using it all over the house like I'm gonna do this year. As always, it'll be linked down below. To be honest with y'all, I'm feeling guilty this year for not getting up as much Christmas content as fast as I have before, or as much as other people have already put up. Just to be real with y'all, the last few months have been tough. My pregnancy is high risk, so I have doctor's appointments every week and they're over an hour away. And I also feel pretty crappy most days because I'm anemic. I hate to sound like a pity party, but this is my life right now and it's making it kind of hard to do as many videos as I would like, for sure. I hope y'all will stick around though. My energy should come back after this baby comes. And I would definitely rather be newborn tired than pregnant tired, that's for sure. I'm keeping it very minimal on the coffee table and couch with just a few green accent pillows and then just a little bit of decor on the coffee table. I don't know if y'all remember the incident last year where I nearly lit my entire coffee table on fire, but it happened. So I'm trying to avoid that this year. I just want it minimal and absolutely no candles are allowed. So behind the couch, we have this white cabinet. To keep with the little elevated green and gold theme that I'm going for this year, I decided to do a pre-lit garland, some greenery, and just one little candle. The gold mirror I already have here ties in great with the theme, and the Christmas lights everywhere are giving me life, especially since it's getting dark at like 5 p.m. now. So, as always, I do have one quick and easy DIY for y'all today. I have been absolutely drooling over those big gingerbread houses that have been popping up at stores this year. They're usually really expensive though, so I wanted to see if I could DIY some myself. I got 2 large wooden houses from Dollar Tree, well, $1.25 tree, and these houses were $5. So I don't know if y'all's Dollar Trees have $5 stuff, but mine does. Anyway, got 2 large wooden houses from the Dollar Tree, then 4 smaller ones from Target. And I mixed up some regular acrylic paint to make it a nice gingerbread color and painted them with 2 coats each. I probably could have spray painted them and it would have been a lot faster, but I already had paint. After I painted them, I used white puff paint from Hobby Lobby to outline all the windows and doors and make some cute little designs. Google is your friend for this one. I wasn't sure what to put for my designs, but there was tons of good inspiration online. I also added some glitter before the puffy paint dried, and I love how it turned out. They look perfect. They're gonna look so cute along the bar, and they made a really great project for me and the kids that you can actually use to decorate with. So let me know what you think, and be sure to tag me if you try this one. Okay y'all, so now it's my favorite part. I get to show you all of the decor. It feels so cozy in here, and I love how everything turned out and how it looks with the new couch and the new rug, and the overall theme of this year's decor is just really good. I feel like my decor improves every year, and I love this year most of all, I think. I do say that every year though. As always, I want to thank y'all so much for watching. Thanks for hanging out with me while I decorated today, and thanks for being here. I hope you will subscribe if you're not subscribed already. And by the way, if no one's told you today, you're doing a great job.